Oh, my dreams have come true. In this game of Mr.Cat versus Disobeyed, we're going to see the first Once Upon a Heist game of the tournament. Saykoya, are you hype?
Yes. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one to make that happen, but maybe later. We'll
Maybe.
see.
I mean, I think once we
I
get to the best of fives, we're going to see a lot more of this, but...
Yeah, and only a little teaser. After this round, every map in the pool will have been played.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So, we're actually getting to see like the whole thing, because it was largely Headland Locust, which is funny because Locust had some issues with FTA STA, but um, or just FTA I should say. But and then what was the other really popular map? Heartseeker. Heartseeker was
Oh, Heartseeker, right?
yeah. We're
Yeah,
getting to
it's
see.
funny. People like Heartseeker more than I thought they would. But Heartseeker's a fun map, so I guess that's why.
Yeah. Ooh, sorry, I
uh,
need to click to skip past there. There's a bait here, and like I would have gone for it, where you just walk up and hit the sword and then die immediately. But I mean, that's probably why I'm not in the tournament and these players are. But that's such an obvious bait to like put a sword in the river there, because your commander's like, oh, I could hit this, and then
and not really.
yep.
uh, so they're both going for the lumber mill opening. And it's interesting because like people have kind of, I mean, maybe not them, but in like ranked games and stuff, we've kind of stopped going for that. We've realized that it's very nice to like get the lumber mill early, with thanks to the commander. But usually, what will happen is like you get one cut out of it, and then that's it, and you'll lose it in a few turns. Although it looks like Disobeyed is not planning on losing it in a few turns. Actually pushing really hard into that top left area. And I guess Wulfar is like a proper commander to do that, because you're not going to be as afraid of any air that's going to get built. But yeah, the reason like people aren't really going for that opening anymore is because the position it puts you in is just like not good long term, and like having the commander walk from like one side of the map to the other without any transport is just way too slow. But maybe it is actually worth to get that early econ boost.
Oh, that's a very dead knight.
Yep, that's a classic Wulfar groove.
And both are just fighting really hard over on the side. I actually would like to see a thief built in this top left from Disobeyed. I
Yeah, I
think,
mean he just built one last turn, and a knight had to sacrifice itself to like kill the thief actually, which I guess Wulfar killed a knight for 400 gold, which isn't too bad. Wulfar group will come back soon enough. Ooh, looks like Mr.Cat is getting ideas in the middle. I mean, Wulfar is really far in the corner, so maybe something can happen. There is a Zawan group.
yeah, I don't know what you would do with it though. Okay,
I
Wolfers just
mean, there's an idea where like you put vines around the enemy's stronghold and then just hit. I think you need a bit more than just Zawan to do that. But it looks like Disobeyed is kind of far ahead at the moment. This
Yeah.
Wulfar is doing a lot of damage in the top left. Now the thief that got built, like you said, won't be killed. And we'll have a hideout to deposit right next turn.
Yeah, I think like not taking
Oh
out the
yeah,
hideout was like a big problem, and oh,
Mr.Cat kind of looking a bit desperate now. I guess they realize they're really far below, like really far down now. But Zawan doesn't have any support besides a witch. But a witch won't deal any damage to the stronghold. So what's the plan here?
yes, ooh, sacking units, okay. Oh, it doesn't even kill that sword. That's unfortunate.
And now, I mean, this is such a heavy all-in. Like, all the other parts of the map have been abandoned. And I mean, Disobeyed was already kind of winning then, but now he's hard winning then. And the only thing that matters anymore is whether this stronghold dies or not. And if it doesn't, then the game may just be over for Mr.Cat there. And I mean, the other question is, will Mr.Cat even be able to escape if the stronghold doesn't die?
Oh, good kill on the witch though. So this is actually really interesting all in, and the archer is gonna get close to being in range. Is this actually gonna work?
Hard to say. Wulfar only has tier 1, so he doesn't like fully reach from where he is. He might reach in like 1 or 2 turns. But like, you can see all of Disobeyed's units are heading over to this area of the map. And yeah, that knight, really timely arrival to crit that vine. And now like, the thing is, any damage on Zawan is also a damage reduction on your stronghold. So yeah, this pike hitting Zawan is a big deal here.
Yeah, and actually the archer getting hit as well is a really big problem, because like that would have been potentially a lot of damage coming in. I guess Wulfar's
Yeah,
getting like more into position to help support here.
I would have liked to see a sword follow Wulfar to like serve as ammunition, but yeah, it doesn't look like Zawan's gonna be able to kill next turn, even if like nothing hits him. And I don't think nothing hitting Zawan is any guarantee at this point.
Okay, more chip damage.
Although, can anything hit from the left here? Like besides that low health dog?
Oh, the mage can. Oh, the mage has to choose between harpies and hitting commander though. Oh, these thieves are doing so much work.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't matter at this point.
I mean, it might block up a witch hex if there's enough thief steals. That's 3.
I guess you're right. Mr. Cat might not have any money left after this, but yeah, the right sign was opened up, so I don't think Zawan has any chance to
I think
kill
he's
that
just dead
stronghold
actually.
next turn.
There are 2
Yeah.
mages that can hit, and he's open on the right side beyond that, so. Yeah, that's a knight coming in. I don't know if that's a crit, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, it was a crit. Okay, he's just dead.
Yeah. Yeah. I think with the HQ's regen, even if he wasn't hit this turn, he wouldn't have killed. So, unfortunately, I guess there were a bunch of harpies that could have hit too, but that's kind of easy to block with all that flagstone.
Yeah.
Good luck
He
on
got
the
close
hunt.
to
And-
tee
oh.
off.
Does he have tier 2 to reach that? He
Yes.
does.
Oh,
And yeah.
such style.
Collects the gold while killing Zawan. Sends the money into next game.
Okay, well, I mean, I think Disobeyed just played the sides better, is what it largely comes down to. And Zawan just doesn't have enough. Actually, funnily, if that had been like Valdar, I actually think that could have potentially worked, because you run up, you summon a couple skeletons, and you're just like, or even just one skeleton. But
Yeah, I mean, any like commanders that would have dealt more damage to the stronghold is very preferable here. But you know, it is what it is. The groove did like help that one like hit multiple times without getting damaged at first. Like Zawan, I think Zawan hit like twice and only got hit by a pike. But yeah, in this position, you want to kill fast rather than kill over a longer period of time.
yeah, you need like a second unit really to do anything against Stronghold there. Yeah, there just wasn't an option. But I mean, it was like a decent effort, I think. But yeah, Zawan was just like not the commander you want to do that kind of all in with, especially unsupported.
Yeah. I mean, even just one mage would have been massive here. Can
Oh
heal
yeah,
the vines, heal Zawan from the counter damage. But yeah, that's not what happened, so Disobeyed takes it. I mean, forced Mr.Cat into a bad all-in because he was ahead.
okay. Well,
So
we're gonna go into game two. We're gonna see how the rest of the set plays out.